Hey guys, Blade here, and today we are going to do solo Grandmaster Nightfall Warden of Nothing with this one of the best Prismatic Titan builds, which is not a consecration spam build. This is ability spam with restoration, so I think this is really solid build and a way to play the Prismatic Titan. So the exotic perk you need for this build is Spirit of Inmost Light with Spirit of Scars. So the Spirit of Scars grant you restoration if your weapon matches your super. So for example, I am using Buried Bloodline with this build. So if my weapon matches the Twilight Arsenal in the super, I will get restoration. So the kills I make with my secondary weapon and the heavy weapon, which are both void, and my super is also void, I will get restoration. So this is the purpose of this build, to get restoration, so you don't have to rely on consecration and knockout for heal. So that's why I think this is S tier build if you do not want to spam consecration, which is good, fine, but I think most of the titans are bored from it now. So this is really good alternative. And Inmost Light lets you spam your abilities a lot, which is really good for this build. So let's take a look at the fragments: the Facet of Courage, Hope, Sacrifice, Purpose, and Protection, and Dawn. We are using these 6 fragments here. You can switch any of them you want, just do not switch the Facet of Purpose. I think this is must have. Otherwise, you can switch any of these. Consecration and Diamond Lens are the aspects I like to use, but you can use any aspect you want from here. So Shield Throw, do not use Frenzied Blade. So I know when you are using Frenzied Blade, you are going to spam Consecration, so do not use Frenzied Blade. Use Shield Throw, so you can use it from distance, and when something close to you, you can use Consecration. So this is like a mix-up build, so it really gives you freedom from consecration spam. Thruster, because it has less cooldown, but you can also use Rally Barricade if you are using here Trencher Slash instead of Diamond Lens. Twilight Arsenal, what you need with this build that I am using. The version I am using here is with Buried Bloodline, so I can get Weaken, Devour along with Restoration. I was using Rake Angle, but you can also use Tenacio's Mastery, Rocket Launcher. And on Helmet, I am using Harmonic Siphon, one Special Ammo Finder, and Heavy Ammo Finder for ammo, and Heavy Handed for orbs. This is also for the orbs, and Solar Resistance because the threat is solar in Warden of Nothing. Stacks on stacks, so we can have multiple armor charges from one orb. It gives us 2 armor charges, so it helps us generate ammo quickly because we are using double special with this build, so it is must have. Better already is always good to have when you are soloing Grandmaster Nightfall or going for Grandmasters. Void Scavenger is also must have with this build, so we can have double the ammo of our void weapons when we take ammo. Special Finisher for ammo, Powerful Traction to gather orbs, and Reaper is also good. And from Tablet of Ruin, we are using here Heavy Ordnance Regeneration, Defibrillating Blast, Flashover. Also use this one here, so we can get overshields from our Buried Bloodline. Hold the Line, Disruptor Spike, Volatile Marksman, Vile Weave, and Shield Piercing Sidearm is one you should use with this build, and Unstoppable Glaives. So this is it. Have a nice day, Titans. I hope you like the build and enjoyed the Grandmaster gameplay. I think the trip is also good for this build. The soldier vibe this build has, so I am using this trip with it. Let me know about it in the comments. So enjoy the gameplay.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and his ghost. Still trying to save the universe.
Just
elders welcomes. Squaw. Let's move this person. Cell block along the edge. charge emerge. Round one. Kill them. challenges. You fought. You won. Your treasure.
piss you off.
No hostiles on track. I'll bring the ship into transnet range.
Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major heat to a gunfight. You for hire? I'll be in touch.